and the prevailing authority. And this has been going on for centuries and is reaching ridiculously extreme proportions now in terms of humanity's perception being manipulated. And so to make strange, amazing things happen that are called miracles and stuff like that, which in many ways that experience of mine will be called, all you've got to do is introduce information into the field and people will decode that information into an experience. That's all this world is. It's information, decoding information, interacting with information. A computer is information encoded to decode information. That's all. And thus, if you can control the information, you control the reality. And that's why we have this obsession by authority in controlling information. That's why we're having now this explosion, this hysterical explosion of censorship by the Silicon Valley corporations, as we've had in the mainstream media over a much longer period, because if you control information, you control perception. Where do people get their perceptions from? They get it from information received. It might be the 10 o'clock news, it might be a teacher at school, it might be a personal experience, but that information then forms a perception. And what does perception become? Becomes behavior. So if you can control information, you're going to control perception, you're going to control behavior. And that is the foundation of human control. And it's all founded on keeping us in ignorance of the very reality that we are experiencing. And thus the entirety of human society, day after day, minute after minute, is founded and is lived on a complete illusion of the very world that we are experiencing. And if there is going to be, and there is, a revolution to free humanity from this manipulated ignorance, it has to be a revolution of perception, because from perception comes everything. Change perception, change reality. Change perception, change the world, for all the reasons I'm talking about. Imagine the world went through that transformation, and beginning to, faster and faster. The more people come out of little me, the more people come out of I can't, it's not possible, the more this world will change in dramatic ways. And it won't take a single gun, a single tank, even a single protest. It will just take expressions of all that is, has been, and ever can be, who have bought the illusion that they are their labels and their limitations that come with those labels, remembering who we are. Consciousness, infinite potential, having a brief experience called human. This understanding of reality, how we create it, how we experience it, is not just esoteric navel contemplating. It's not just a bit of interest. It was interesting. It's absolutely fundamental, this understanding, to humanity taking the power back from the few, by realizing that although we let life live us, we have the power to live life on our terms, because we are the governor of experience. At the moment, what's happening is we are having our perceptions externally manipulated. Those perceptions manifest as a frequency band, which is the band of limitation we interact with the quantum field of possibility and probability, and that feedback loop becomes our experience reality, which reflects our perception. So our perceptions today, even though we don't realize there's a connection between that and what we experience, are dictating our reality. What the awakening really is to take that knowledge and then say, now, instead of my perceptions being externally manipulated, and me being told that I have no power and I'm little me and irrelevant, and thus creating that life, I'm now going to dictate what my perceptions are, and particularly my self-identity. What is this I? And from that expanded self-identity comes expanded life experience, and the few cannot control the many once they lose control of human perception. And that, bottom line, is what we call the human awakening, which I can tell you from experience going around the world is happening on a scale now I've never seen before.
Let this guy go through. Am I clear? Yeah, I know.